Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. First time up, he went down looking.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hazelbaker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Fouled back. The 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. For his second at bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Matt.
Now he'll step
Carpenter.
off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
Left fielder,
Alexis
Alonso
Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Hutton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And there he goes towards second. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Carpenter. And a rather easy first out. So stepping in, Keon Broxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Edward Otto will be next. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Edward
Otto.
Otto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding in once again, Ben Casto. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Runner goes for third. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
Skied into straightaway right. Otto is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
So back-to-back sliders and a slider bounces and that gets away and he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate and will do it again.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Rizzo has room in foul territory. Ready with another 0-2. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball just a bit high. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And that's over, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. VR takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll be tapped. With starting things as we.
Third baseman number 13.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alexis Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. This is line to left. Kendrick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. Chad Hutton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
First baseman.
Into the box. Justin Smoke. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Alonso comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And swinging there is Kendrick as he sends this one on the ground to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kendrick is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in once again, Ben Casto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a fly.
Anthony Rizzo.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Jung Ho Kang is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Scope is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Adeiny Echeverria.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. There he goes. This is on the ground over to first. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Striding into the box, Edward Otto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runners are at first and third with none out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Michael Marriott is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Well-timed run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now
digging in the switch hitter,
fielder,
Alexis Alonso. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Chad Hudson.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now Jonathan Scope. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Drilled to the right side. VR is up with it. 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hazelbaker is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 3-2. Credit the save to Ken Giles, his second. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.